Welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Today we are reading an LLB called Running Away. Well, that blood. This either gotta be a snatcher film, it's a snatcher book, a horror book, or one of those books. I don't want to say which kind. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to do an audiobook for No Brain, I can do that. I have the hard copy right here. I'll just take some pictures and then do that. That way you don't have to buy it. Although there's already the audiobook on Audible, so I guess I can do that. Damn, I wish they sponsored me like that. That would be a cool sponsorship segue. Anyway, speaking of segues, I have bothered you all way too much. Let's begin. Monday. I hate this family. Mom and dad are getting a divorce, and of course, I'm getting dragged into it. Greg, your stupid father and sign over the house. It's always about her, I guess. She doesn't want to ask about me and Roderick. She's always too busy babying Manny. Let me show you what I mean. Here's what happened last winter after I told her Manny turned off all the power and starved us. Now, Greg, he's only 3. You're grounded. This is literal bullshit. Stop swearing. This is literal BS. I quit. I do have an idea. I think I'm going to run away. Yep, I get it's a stupid idea, but it can't get any worse for me. There's only one way to find out. Okay, so I've gotten out of the house and I just need to be quiet. I'm going to the campsite in the woods. Then I'm going to use some money I have to buy some food and campsite stuff. Well, goodbye, Heffley's Docu. Ooh. Okay, there's something written there behind the picture. Law hunters will know what's there. So if you have good eyes, you can see it. But if you have horrible eyes, then please be my guest. Don't see it. Let's continue. Well, I would say I did a pretty good job on the campsite. I took the place attached Scrabble forms and updated it. I boarded up the windows, added a padlock to the door, and the best part is it has electricity. I do get lonely sometimes. All those things I thought were important really aren't. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. 3:30 a.m. I just had the weirdest dream. And this is why I don't make my own LLBs. Because sometimes you gotta know that you aren't the artist for the job. Just get someone else to do the art for you. Then just list both names on this. And of course, people like me will get someone, send them the thing, but they won't goddamn tell you who the user is. Just pisses me off. Just pisses me off. It sounded like a bear. That's when I realized a bear was in my cabin. It's gotten somehow. I kicked and fought when suddenly I heard the loudest noise and a pervert person had come to my rescue. Someone shot the bear. Bang! You'll never guess who it was. Was it Yujiro, the booty warrior? I mean, it makes sense. The bear is standing like that. Bang! I'm hilarious. It was Holly Hills. So I have a theory. My theory is that the bear sent this man to the afterlife and he's dreaming. She had a gun. So I believe this concludes my theory is correct. So the rest of this book is just a fever dream. Let's continue. For a second, I thought I'd be shot, but she just didn't seem to mind. She said something about running away as well. I couldn't understand her since my head was ringing from the gunshots. That's why I say question mark in dates. Well, it turns out I nearly died. I'm a theorist. Hey, my bad. You looking for someone to hire? Get me. I have all the theories in the world. My brain goes huge. Well, it turns out I nearly died. The only reason I didn't is because Holly took pity on me and dragged me away. This man is on crack. I feel like I feel like I'm slowly getting hurt in the head, but yet no one is in the room. Maybe someone is. This book might drive me insane just because of how weird it is. We all know Holly, whatever, whatever. It's fine. Head bitten, black eye, bloody arm, leg with nearly a chunk missing. If that was a bear, it really has. It must have been a baby bear, cause there's no goddamn way that that the bear only did this damage to you. Like holy hell, how didn't it just bite you into half with one bite? Also, continuity error. The book is black, but in here is red. Mind fixing that? No, it's not a book. We didn't write this. We don't have to continue. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. So now I look like a fucking zombie. When I drew myself, I didn't think I'd look this bad. Now that now that I can't do anything, I'm stuck with Holly, which sucks, especially after this. Isn't your name Fregley? There's some weird kid in my class who called him by his nickname Abby, and if someone mistake me for him, which is impossible, but if they somehow did, I wouldn't mind. I just say no, actually. So like, how is this a problem? So what if this is the weird kid? In fact, if anything, now I have the opportunity to at least improve his standing a little bit, so that way in the future, when he's normal and he and then he's and then he's getting back at people, when it comes to you, he'd rather be nice to you, cause you are the reason his social standing even went up a little bit. See, I don't understand how this is a big deal. I'm wasting your time. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm wasting your time. Let's just continue. My whole body aches. I hate my life. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Hello, everyone. It's me, Holly. I'm sorry for this. Greg can't write in this. He's passed out and doesn't seem to be waking up anytime soon. He still has a pulse, so I think he's fine. I hope that poor. I hope so. That poor kid. Everyone bullied him and was a piece of and was a piece of poop to him, and now he has to live like this. I read his diary and well, it seems like he had a terrible life. His his parents were divorced. Nobody should go through that. He is also a pretty good artist. I don't know what to say here though. I mean, I guess I feel like it's up to me to write in this while he's sick. At the very least, we will get the law easier. So I found this kid. I think he just showed up at our camp asking for a dude named Bobby. And when he saw Greg, he ran over to him. He tried to form a sentence, and here's how that went. Blinky, blob, slop, slippy, Bobby. Manny, that sentence can be arranged to say something very naughty. Oh man, this book. Unless you really read between the lines, you're gonna enjoy this book. I took pity on him and took him in. I don't know if I'm fit to raise a little kid, but I'll try. I'll admit, I have had fun. Well, I think Greg should be fit to write on this tomorrow. Then I'm still not feeling great, but I guess I'm alright. Let me catch you up. Me and Holly took money and I realized I was too hard on the poor kid. Said something about mom and dad leaving forever, so we might as well. And I'll admit, life has been fun. Even if it has been awkward, I'm happy. I'm happy. I read what Holly wrote, and damn, she made me look like a little wuss. 2:12 a.m. Okay, so you don't know the day, but you know the time. Do you have a watch? Cause you don't draw it on time. And then I see that you got no eyes. I'ma stop rapping with these bars. Fine. Me and Holly was sleeping with Manny when all of a sudden the craziest thing happened. I heard a voice. The others were still asleep, so I picked up Holly's gun and went outside. Never believe who it was. It was Principal Bottoms, and he wanted to kill me. I am so glad I opened this with no brainer. I'm so glad. Another principal bottoms comes out from. I didn't even read this book. I just got my friend to give me the pages. Ah! Holy crap! Oh Lord! If you don't know, No Brainer is the first sighting of Principal Bottoms. He was the original principal of the school before Greg got there, and they fired the old principal because that I won't spoil the book for you. You just read the book. You just read the book. You just read No Brainer because you seem to be okay with reading LLBs. Okay, we've got a little bit of composure. Let me start for you. It was Principal Bottoms, and he wanted to kill me. Then that female dog shot me. He ripped off my bandages, and then I realized he wasn't gonna take everyone I love away from me. I grabbed Holly's gun and pumped his body with lead. I'm not a bleeping wimp. Checkmate, female dog. Bang. Ah, my blood, it's leaking out. I don't think this is the end for me. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. The neighborhood title teller. Child murdered. Should I use an AI for this? No. If I use an AI, then I might as well just start posting from the guy. Neighborhood title teller. Child murdered. Ding! A boy named Greg Heffley has been found dead at the age of 14 in Plainview last night. He was found with many bites, cuts, and bruises, and a gunshot to the stomach, presumed to be fatal. Gregory was pronounced dead at 8 a.m. this morning. He died with only two people around him: Holly Hills, age 14, and his brother, Manny Heffley, age 3. His brother, Roderick Heffley, commented on the matter, saying, I understand life was tough these past few weeks. I just wished he talked to one of us. His mother, Susan, age 34, and his father, Frank, age 36, could not be found at this time. Germany invades France again. Blah 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 blah. Wait up. I didn't read that properly. Germany invades France again. Blah 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 blah. Okay. 5 years later. Dum, 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 dum. I'm not dead. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I'm alive. Everyone thought I died, but no, I just went into a coma. I haven't written in this for a while. As as one, I've been in a coma, and two, we had to sort out the thing with Manny. Me and Holly are now his legal guardians. We're both 19 at the moment, and he's starting third grade. As a, I have a job at Fun Brain Games, and my life is pretty awesome. So yeah, I think things are finally looking up for me. I know it's pretty corny to end on this note, but I'm out of paper anyway, so I guess this is the end. Maybe they had a divorce. Maybe they had a divorce because they were running out of money. Cause this book is short as hell. Maybe it's cause I'm used to reading crap like Percy Jackson and that Wimpy Kid and Shakespeare books, but hell no. Is this how long the book is? When you made it running away, you literally had infinite amount of book you could have put in the book. You doesn't bother. Oh, there's more of the book anyway. Then why did you say you're out of paper? Now that I think of it, running away was a good idea after all. Thanks, Holly. I look at that picture and I fear that there is a grown man on Reddit who saw this picture, be his me to it, and then made this book just so that Greg, who he's going to act as if he is Greg, is married to Holly. Like I don't think you understand how dark Reddit is. You see, I only have Reddit on private. That way, my friend would just link me the stuff. Then I would get the pictures and post for you guys. I don't use the app for fun because I'm not trying to be associated with the. Let's just read the back. See what I mean? I told you this book was black. Yet they pictured it red. How weird. Will Greg survive running away? Or will he be running into the grave? Up till now, Greg has been a wimpy kid. Will he change his wimpy ways? Find out in Running Away. That was trash. So I don't know what the problem is with LLBs nowadays, but only 18 minutes. I have seen LLBs go for 30 minutes. 2 hours. Let that sink in. 2 hours. That's the same amount of time as the books. And those LLBs that go for 2 hours, sure, they feature the stuff you'd expect from the Wimpy Kid audience. But sometimes too, they are natural, regular, normal books. At this point, if you want me to make a commentary video about the state of Wimpy Kid books and LLBs, just put in the comments, please. Put in the comments. Thank you. And you are the chosen one. Yo, dude, just go on the high ground. You're so close to the high ground.